into this women's final. Sarah Keita has been dominating so far. Can she do it again? Lemetier has been looking good yesterday. Marion Mortefon and Jenna Gibson. That is the real fight for the world title. Silver medal, like second place vice world champion, is going to go down between those three riders. Jenna Gibson looking to get a better result on the water today, but she's got some work to do because Justine Lemetier put down some good results yesterday. We've got Hunter van der Veen, obviously, Biagilini, De Jong with that crazy jump yesterday. Oh, I spoke to Alabau earlier. She was pretty emotional about yesterday. I think she'll find it a bit better today in the conditions we've got.
Maybe what they can do, and I suggest to the tour manager for the girls, if they don't want to jump, instead of trying to go upwind, which is almost impossible, is to mark the mark number 3, much more far away. That's for the girl. I don't know if you said this.
Yeah, I suggested
and this can be nice because they're going to lose like 20, 30 seconds. But then the one who jumps.
Yeah, it's a good point. I actually suggested that. I think it's a better one. It's easier to gauge how much disadvantage to give someone as well.
Even if they lost like 30 seconds, they can still.
Yeah. But at the moment,
maybe
you've still got to jump. You've still got to jump it. There is a few complaints. There's a few differences of opinion on that. But at the moment, it's still in the mix. How will it affect the race today?
Yeah. The jumping is okay here, but the problem is as soon as you jibe, mark number 2, you are focused on the jump, not to push, and nobody at the end. So it's just one reach for not so much gain or lost.
Or well, depends.
I mean, if you crash, yes. But
well, here we go, coming into the start.
Ole.
Ooh, a little bit of a slow down there from a little check from Sarah Keita, but it is a good start. The first time we've really seen Sarah Keita push the start, really, but Marion Mortefon out in front, Lemetier up this top end, looking pretty good. It's actually difficult to see from this angle, but from the other angle, Lemetier looked actually pretty solid. Down the bottom end, though, Sarah Keita is powering away down this reach. Lemetier pushing as well. So the top 3 riders in the rankings right now are at the front of the fleet. Where is Gibson? Gibson is coming back in about 4th place right now. Marion Mortefon jibes in first. Sarah Keita pushes Justine Lemetier out, and Gibson comes through on the inside. That was a little gift for Gibson. She's gone in the inside of Lemetier.
All of wind, so you have to pump a lot. Huh?
Yeah, it's tricky.
Sometimes.
Now we've got the obstacle to navigate. Sarah Keita is already catching up. She seems confident in the sausage, but Marion Mortefon still leading.
Go.
Sarah Keita is catching. She's got a bit more confidence on the sausage. And
yes.
There we go. Over cleanly. Gibson over cleanly as well.
Justine.
Oh, Justine with a big nosedive. Oh, a big nosedive. And Davico luckily gets through as well. Wow, Justine Lemetier. It's the first time we've seen her go down on that sausage.
It's intense for the girls.
Oh, it's nerve-wracking, but it's kind of nice nerve-wracking, but we're not out there doing it. But to watch, you really feel the tension. Oof. But there we go. One thing is for sure. Sarah Keita off-ringer is absolutely killing it.
I was checking the speed when Marion jumped. It was, I think, 14 knots or something like this. She slowed down maybe too much. I mean, it's easy to say.
People asking me who's the co-commentator. We've got Cedric Board in the house. Yes, he is watching this final from the side. He's been out there. He knows the conditions. But in this race, Gibson is giving it a good go now. She's already made it over the obstacle. Sarah Keita in first place. And Gibson, what a jibe. Come on. She managed to hold it on. It was nearly the best jibe in the world. In the end, she's held on to it. And this will be a fight. Gibson, we know how fast she is. She is one of the fastest women in the world. And Sarah Keita, for the first time, will be challenged all the way into the final mark and down the last reach. Gibson, 20 metres behind and gaining. But we've got one jibe mark to go. Could Gibson get a bullet here in Fuerteventura on day number 9, the second day of Slalom-X, and Gibson goes inside. What a jibe from Gibson. Come on, the Brits. Yes, what a jibe from Jenna Gibson. It's all on now. It's going to be a match race. Jenna Gibson going against Sarah Keita off-ringer on the last reach, and the advantage is going to Sarah Keita off-ringer. Sarah Keita off-ringer, but Gibson is coming back at her now. Gibson has not given up on first place right now, but but Sarah Keita Offringer is making it count. She's got the upwind line. She's got the hammer down, and Gibson might have to settle for second place, but this was the best race of this women's Slalom-X competition so far, pushing it all the way to the line, but it is going to be Sarah Keita Offringer that wins the 6th elimination. But what a race from Jenna Gibson. Some great jibing, great speed.
Intense.
That's what we want to see.
And Marion.
Wow. Marion Mortefon as well. Solid race from the French rider in 3rd place.
Justin, come back a bit.
Jenna Gibson was 2nd over in Pozo. Was that correct? I think she was, yeah. She's been sitting in 4th place. Oh, look at the fight for 3rd. It will be
4th place.
Oda,
4, 5, 6.
Van der Veen, and maybe Blanca just crashing over the line, I think it was. Difficult to actually see. There's a bit of a change of equipment out there.
Normally, this is my kind of finish. Ah la la.
There are talk about chicanes from the comments, from what I've seen. But that way, what a race that was. I mean,
how many there?
Gibson didn't have a good start there, but you look how far back she is. So she is one to watch today.
Fly. If you look at her, the board is flying always. She's on the rail. She has the speed.
Good jibes as well. That one jibe, if she could have kept it down. Wow. Yeah, Marion Mortefon, a little bit hesitant there.
Almost
Gibson,
no planning.
Good. Ooh, it was close.
Justin,
it was close. Just trying to get that,
not enough
that
for
tail up.
The nose of the board.
Yeah, Gibson. I think I've got to say she had the best jibes around that course. I mean, she's got good speed, but look at this jibe.
Already jibe number 3, maybe this one.
Yeah, look at this jibe from Gibson.
Because she come back a lot. Sarah jibe bad also.
Yeah, but look at that. Oh, she could have just cranked that in. That could have been the difference. But again, on the last jibe as well, went inside.
This is a problem. Sometimes when the last jibe, you take it too easy, and if the guys behind or the lady behind jibe in the swell, it's a killer move.
Just needed to get upwind of Sarah Keita here, and then she might have been able to control that reach.
And it looks like she has a bigger sail, maybe also. So
yeah.
When it's about acceleration, a bigger sail makes sense. She's on 5.6 or 5.3? You don't know? 5.6.
I actually don't know. She's got, what, 5.6, 5.3?
Yeah, I think she's 5.6.
There we go. Official results from that race. It was Sarah Keita, obviously, it won it. Close one with Jenna Gibson. Marion Mortefon in 3rd. Oda was in 4th. It was Femke in 5th. And it was Blanca Alabau in 6th place. Lemetier in 7th. That's not going to help her overall scores. She was obviously, I think, 4th in Pozo, if my memory serves me correctly. And Jenna Gibson will be pushing up. But she needs some discards, Jenna Gibson. She's got some quite hefty results to discard, and that will definitely help Marion Mortefon.